Hi guys, Nishant here. In this tutorial, we are going to take a look at iframe in HTML. So what is iframe? An iframe is used to display a web page within a web page. An HTML iframe is defined with iframe tag. It also contains src attribute. This src attribute specifies the web or desktop address of the inline frame page. So let's take a look at that. First we are going to write HTML syntax. Inside title I am going to write iframe in HTML. Inside body section we are going to define iframe tag. This src attribute specifies the web or the desktop address of the file or the document. In this tutorial I am going to use this file list.html and I am going to specify its desktop address. So let's copy the address. So let's save it and let's view it in web browser. As you can see, iframe is very small in the result, so we can also increase the size of the iframe using height and the width attribute. We can use pixel, percentage or both. So let me show it to you. So now I am going to use height equal to 500 pixels, width is equal to 100%. So now let's save it and view our result. As you can see, our iframe is now bigger and looks good. By default, an iframe has a border around it. As you can see, there is a border. To remove the border, we have to add style attribute and use CSS border property. In that, we have to write none. So let's do that first. So style and writing border property. Inside that I am going to write none. So let's take a look at how our result looks like. It doesn't look good, so let's add a good border. So instead of none, I am going to write 2 pixels, solid black. So let's save this first and let's view the result. As you can see, there is a good border and it has more impact, and this here is our list.html inside our iframe. An iframe can be used as the target frame for a link. The target attribute of the link must refer to the name attribute of the iframe. So let's do that. So for that I am going to define a link tag inside paragraph tag. So anchor tag, href is the destination address. So here I am going to give another document called links.html. Inside my text I am going to write open web page with links and images. So this here is my text. So now let's add our target attribute. So the value of target attribute I am going to write is iframe underscore a. The value of target attribute must be same as the name attribute inside the iframe. So let's define a name attribute, and inside that its value should be the same as the target attribute, that is iframe underscore a. So now let's save it. Let's refresh our page. As you can see, there is an image, there is a link here. So when I click on this, it will render to the document called links.html. This is the document. You can also add styling to the link, so let me show it to you. So here I am going to give style attribute. Inside that I am going to write color property. I am going to write blue. I am also using font size property, and that I am going to write 30 pixels semicolon. So let's save it and let's refresh our page. So this here is the list property. This here is our link that is now bigger and looks good. So when I click on this link, it will directly renders me to the links.html page inside my iframe, and it works perfectly fine. So that's all for iframes. Thank you for watching this video.